the nose one, huh? So you can wake him up. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Papa. Sorry, go back to sleep, my love. Just want to make sure you're able to wake up. Right now, we are on the way to take Noah to the doctor. Once again, I feel so bad for him. This is his third day in a row. I'm gonna try not to cry. This is his third day in a row having to go to the doctor. I feel like he's already starting to hate the doctor. Like, he's getting so smart. Anytime like I go to like put anything near his face, he like instantly like starts crying and like covers his face so like we can't touch his face. I'll explain a little bit later on what happened, but I'm just praying that everything is okay and that Noah is gonna be okay. But I hope Noah's not in any pain. He hasn't been crying, so that's good, but he's sleeping right now and I just keep kind of like waking him up to make sure that he's still awake. I don't know if he has like a concussion or if there's anything wrong with his head. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're about 30 more minutes away from the doctor. We've been driving out to LA so much. We're not too far from LA, but anytime going through LA or driving to LA, there's always traffic. So we're 35 minutes out right now and just keeping our fingers crossed and praying that baby boy is okay. I will keep you guys updated. Good morning, baby. Hi, sweetheart. We're still in the car. How are you feeling? Hi, Papa. You still sleepy? We're going to the doctor's again. I'm so sorry. How are you feeling, baby? You okay? My poor baby's gonna have to see the doctor again. Oh, my love. How do you feel about seeing the doctor again? You were so strong, Noah Bear. I'm so proud of you. Say pray for me, everybody. Okay, guys, so we made it. Baby boy's right there. Hi, bud. I'm kind of nervous because he's like being really quiet. I feel like he's not really talking that much. So we will see. Hopefully everything is good. I think it's literally 11:30 and his appointment's at 11:30, so we made it here right on time. Oh my goodness, we are back here again. We were literally just here yesterday. Doesn't it feel like we like didn't even leave?
Yeah, I know.
Is the back of his head red? Let me see it. Aw, not really.
I don't feel any big, I don't feel any bumps at all. I'm happy to see the highness here. Good. Let's see inside. Looks good. Let's see this one.
You're doing better today.
You are. You're doing very good though.
Oh, it's okay, Noah Bear.
Okay, good. So no ear infection and no bleeding from the fall. I think he's gonna be okay. Just scary, huh? It's a terrible feeling. I think you're gonna be okay. So he's, you know, alert right now. I like that he was grabbing the thing. He was mad appropriately when I'm trying to look in his mouth. All of this is appropriate, you know, and that's what we want. So the things to look for, really for the next 24 hours.
For sure.
If he starts vomiting, then he needs to be seen. If he's really not acting right, so meaning that he's so sleepy you can't wake him up.
Yeah.
He's totally inconsolable and you can't calm him down. Something really doesn't seem right to you over the next 24 hours, then he's got to go to the emergency room.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can do regular naps at this point.
Okay.
You can do it, you know, feed him normally, whatever you would normally do.
Okay. Should we be waking him up during the naps? Or
You don't have to. I would let him do whatever he would typically do.
just watch him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just cried for a little bit right after, and then he was acting normal, but
Okay.
just you never know.
You never know. That was a good fall onto a hard floor, and and he's little, obviously, so I'm happy to see him and just see that he looks good.
Okay. Would you be able to tell if there's like something wrong with his brain or something in his head? Something happening?
No. I mean, really, if there's something what we look for is there a bleed in there? That's the big thing we get concerned about. But really, those kids aren't feeling good. So they're vomiting. They're inconsolable. They're in and out of being awake. Like there's something going on.
Yeah.
So in that case, then you go to the ER and they do a CAT scan and they look at the brain. Otherwise, if he's like this, then then there just isn't something going on.
Okay.
So, but the only way 100% to know is by doing the CAT scan. But we don't do that unless we have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. We get to go home now. He did better this time with the doctor, huh?
Chicken nuggets for you, buddy. Chicken nuggets for you. Chicken nuggets.
You want chicken nuggets, Noah Bear? So thankfully we get to go home now, and hopefully all goes well for the next 24 hours. Yay! Noah thinks this is the funniest thing ever watched. You guys, Noah is a little baby actor. Watch him. Noah, are you sicky? Sicky. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez, he's sicky. Oh. Noah is like getting so smart. Like he picks up on everything. He can say bye. You hear him? It's not like bye, obviously, but like baby babble. Say bye. Hi you guys, we are finally back home now. We've been back home for a while. It's 4:30 right now. This has literally been the longest week ever. I feel so bad for Noah. He cannot catch a break. Tuesday, he had an extremely high fever. When his fever was 104, we were gonna take him to the emergency room, like if the urgent care closed, but I just really do not like the emergency rooms. They are very like dirty. Lots of sick people are in there. Same thing today too. We were gonna rush him to the emergency room, but thankfully his doctor was able to see him right away, so we just took him to his doctor. Yeah, he had a really high fever. Thankfully now the fever has gone away and he feels so much better. Yesterday we also took him to his doctor too, just to kind of follow up because he had a high fever. His doctor wanted to see him and check in on him, make sure everything was good. So he tested negative for COVID and the flu and RSV, thankfully. So that's just a little update about his little sickness. That I've posted that on my story like 3 days ago, that Noah was at the doctor for 104 fever, and a lot of you guys were asking me for updates, so thank you guys so much for caring about our baby so much. But today, you guys, was literally the scariest day of my life. I'm gonna try to get through it without crying, but it was so scary this morning. It was just like a normal morning. I had Noah downstairs in his high chair this morning and everything was fine. I had taken off his high chair cover to wash it because he got it really dirty. I had removed the covering to throw it in the washer, and when I removed the covering I had to like undo the seat buckles. It's hard to explain, but I had to like undo the seat buckles, and it was very hard to like put it back together. I didn't put it together in the first place, my dad did, so I had no idea how to put it back together. I actually called my dad about it like 2 days ago and told him that like I couldn't figure it out, and he said that he was gonna come over and put the high chair back together. But I haven't been using the high chair, but this morning I was like, okay, let me just put him in the high chair. So I had him in there with the table closed, and I went upstairs to go wash his bottles before leaving. I had an appointment at 10:30 and Anthony was downstairs with him, and I didn't tell Anthony that he wasn't buckled, and so he like removed the table to take Noah out, and Noah like threw himself back, like stiffened himself up and threw himself back, and he fell off the high chair and he hit the ground so hard. And his high chair is like maybe like 3.5, 4 feet tall, so he slipped out of his high chair and he hit the tile. He hit his head on the back of the tile, and I was upstairs washing bottles, and I heard him hit his head, and I heard Anthony screaming. So I ran out of the room. Oh my goodness, my heart literally sank. So I ran out of the room and I was like, Anthony, what happened? What happened? And I was like screaming like, what happened? And Anthony was like running upstairs and the baby was crying and he was like, he fell, he hit his head. And it was literally the scariest thing ever. Like, I cannot like describe to you guys how terrified I was. Oh my goodness, we were both so scared and I just instantly like started crying. I just felt so bad and I felt like it was my fault. Like, it's crazy because as I was washing bottles, I was like, I should tell Anthony that the baby's not buckled in. But I was almost done washing bottles and I was just gonna go downstairs and get him anyways, and he was like eating his little puffs off the high chair, so I didn't think that Anthony was gonna take him out of the high chair. And so I was just like, oh, he'll be fine. But he fell out of his high chair and he hit the ground. Like, I keep replaying it back in my head, like I could literally hear him hit the ground from upstairs. I'm sorry, I don't want to be like a big baby, but like I literally just felt so bad for him and I was like crying and crying and I just kept saying, I'm so sorry, baby. Like, I should have told him that like he wasn't buckled in. I don't know, it just completely just slipped my mind. It's been like a long 2 days of being in and out of the doctor with Noah, and then on top of me being sick too, but it just like literally completely slipped my mind. I literally felt so bad, and Noah only cried for like 6 minutes maybe, and then he started acting normal, thank God. As of now, he seems to be doing better. He's doing really good. He hasn't been fussy or crying or anything. He seems to be doing really good. So literally on the car ride there, me and Anthony were both just like praying the whole time that Noah was okay. Like, I just keep replaying it back in my head, like just the sound that I heard, and Anthony's like this, like seeing that is gonna like haunt him for the rest of his life. It's definitely something that nobody ever wants to go through, but thankfully Noah is doing good, and we're gonna continue to pray for him and watch over him. Oh my goodness. So yeah, just keep baby Noah in your prayers, please, you guys. Good morning, Papa. Hi, mi amor. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Oh yes. Oh yes. Clean your clothes. How are you feeling, Buggy? Here you go. Here you go. Take the camera. Oh yes, that's a good video. Here you go, baby. Go ahead, hold it. I'm sorry about today, my love. You are so strong. Did you know that? You are one of the strongest babies I've ever met before. Tell everybody how you feel, Noah. Are you feeling better? Hey, no candy. No, Dad. Anthony always gives like Noah like little like sips of his juice and stuff. And now every time Anthony is eating, Noah always looks at him like, are you gonna share? On another note, somebody tell Anthony to clean this garage. No. He throws out trash from the car.
Who's trash though?
No, 90% of this is his trash. Probably the smart water's like mine, but every time somebody leaves something in the car, he just throws it out in the garage. Stop, bro. He's telling me just to walk to my parents' house because they live like a minute from us. Stop around, there's cars. Alright, you guys, we just got back home from my parents' house. We are going to end today's video right here. Hopefully, I will keep you guys updated with baby boy, but hopefully everything is just smooth sailing, and just hopefully Noah's good. He was good at my parents' house, but I think he was starting to get tired because he was getting a little fussy towards the end. I am extremely tired. It's been a very, 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 very long week, but hopefully you guys pray for us that this is it of our rough week. Thank you guys for watching today's YouTube video. Comment down below and leave a nice comment for my baby because he deserves it, my love. Oh, my poor baby. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and supporting Noah and supporting our family as much as you guys do. It means the world to us. We love you guys so much. And until next time, we will be back with another video. Peace.